All right, today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Glock 47 MOS versus the Glock 17 Gen 3 MOS. These are both full-size frame Glocks. Woo! That's not that regular Glock 17 Gen 3. This is a modified Glock 17 Gen 3 that my dad customized. So today, I'm going to show y'all the differences of why or why not you should get a Glock 17 Gen 3 instead of a Glock 47 MOS. Alright, now I'm going to start off with some information on the Glock 47 MOS. The Glock 47 MOS has actually been in effect since 2019. But in 2019, it was not released to the public. It was only used for military personnel and police personnel for like border patrol against our states, against other countries. So in January 29, 2023, it was released that the Glock 47 MO3 will be released to the public in January 23. And I know a lot of people are excited about the Glock 47, wondering, is it better than the Glock 17? I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned and watch this entire video so y'all can understand which one y'all should get. Or should you keep the Glock 17, or should you upgrade, or should you just modify your Glock 17 with new specs? So now I'm going to talk about the Glock 47. The Glock 47 is a full frame firearm just like the Glock 17. The only difference is it comes with a compact upper slide. The upper slide is more of the Glock 19 length in fashion. It also is the MOS for Glock 47, and like all Glock stands for modular optic system. It is chambered in 9mm Luger. It comes with a 4.49 inch barrel inside of the slide, and it comes with a 17 round capacity like most Glocks. The Glock 47 MOS comes with an unloaded size of 25.9 ounces. That is around the same size and weight of a Glock 17. Release the mag. So the Glock 17, if you have yours, you can use it now. Feel it. It will be the same weight and size as a Glock 47 MOS. So if you want to compare your Glock 17, it will be the same size as a Glock 47 MOS. The pistol measurements for the Glock 47 MOS, it comes with a 7.9 inch length, it comes with a 5.5 inch height, and it comes with a width of 1.3 inches. The suggested retail price for a Glock 47 is $640. So that is more than half a grand. So if you already have a Glock 17, you know, there's not that much of a major difference so far that I've seen. So you can stay with your Glock 17, and if you want to better your Glock 17, you can come with modifications. So now, for people that don't know or don't have a Glock 17, I'm finna introduce facts and aspects of the Glock 17. So the aspects that we're going to talk about is the Glock 17 Gen 3. It was originally released in 1998. This is a full-size firearm, law enforcement and military issue grade weapon. They love to use this weapon because it was reliable. It is optimal with a good magazine capacity of 17 rounds. It has a low weight, so if you're using this for work purposes, protection, or you're at the shooting range, you don't have to worry about carrying a heavy firearm in your holster. It's lightweight. You won't even feel it. So this is an optimal firearm to carry for everyday carry. It has a safe action trigger system. It is a 9mm Luger pistol. It is good for critical situations. The weight is 24.87 ounces unloaded, which is around the same of a Glock 47 MOS, and the loaded weight is 32.28 ounces, so it gets a little heavier due to adding the magazine to the firearm. The barrel length is 4.49 inches. It has the same barrel length as the Glock 47 MOS. The slide length is longer than the Glock 47 MOS. The Glock 17 comes with a longer slide because the Glock 47 MOS comes with a shorter Glock 19 slide. The Glock 17 slide length is 7.32 inches. The height of the Glock 17 is similar to the height of a Glock. Actually, the Glock 47 is 0.3 inches taller. The Glock 17 comes with a 5.47 inch length. As y'all can see, this is not an ordinary Glock 17. This Glock 17 Gen 3 has been greatly modified by my dad. This is one of his prized possessions in his collection. See me, you know, I have the FN, you know, I got the bad boy. I'm not really a Glock man. You know, I'm with FN Herschel. You know, that's my type of gun. But I like the Glock 17. It's a cool gun. But I'm going to show all the aspects and things that my dad added to this. As I can see, my dad got the Glock night vision sights added on there. He added a gold spring inside of the gun. He added a ported barrel, gold plate, inside of the gun. He had a gold MOS plate. He had an aftermarket slide with cuts, as you can see. The cuts. This is where you can see the gold finishes and all the gold aspects that he added to the Glock 17. He had an extended slide release, so it's a little longer and bigger than the original. He had a gold Apex trigger that has a 2.5 pound trigger pressure. It takes 2.5 pounds of pressure to release it. It has a gold mag release. It comes with a mag wheel that is also gold. And it also comes with an aftermarket light. Okay, and these are all the modifications that my dad added to his Glock 17 Gen 3. The retail price for a Glock 17 Gen 3 is around $533, but with all these modifications, you know, this upcharges the price if he were to sell it to someone, or, you know, just keep it for it would be way higher in value because all the aftermarket attachments and stuff that he added to his Glock 17 Gen 3. All right, now we're going to talk about if it would be better to get a Glock 47 or a Glock 17. The Glock 47 is good if you want to just show off to new friends and show people that you have all. If you're a person that likes to collect all Glocks, it would be in your best benefit to get a Glock 47 so you can brag and say, I mean, I also got Glock 47 MOS. Y'all don't got that. The Glock 47 MOS and the Glock 17 Gen 3 are only full-size frame Glocks that shoot a 9mm Luger. So that is one of the other central reasons but the versus. So the Glock 17 comes with a bigger slide. So that is a reason why if you want the Glock 17, you should get that. The Glock 47 MOS comes with a smaller slide, so it's personal preference. They both are reliable shooting weapons. If the Glock 47 is newer, so if that's the reason why you want to get that, you can get that. But you know, they always make Glock 17s throughout the year, so that's not an issue. It's all about personal preferences. The Glock 47 is a tad bit heavier than the Glock 17. The Glock 47 is a tad bit more expensive than the Glock 17 Gen 3. So if you think that's worth the bang for your buck, then you can go for that as well. They both come around the same length, height, and width. The Glock 47 is just a tad bit heavier gun. So there's benefits to all, but that's the Glock 17 versus the Glock 47. Now we're gonna move to the final section of this video. For the final portion of the video, I'm gonna show y'all details and see which one is it better for you to just buy a brand new Glock 47 MOS or to buy a brand new Glock 17 Gen 3 MOS and just modify the gun. As you can see, this gun looks sweet. The modifications that he added to, so you could get a cheaper Glock 17 and add $100 or more of modifications to get it to be even a better gun than Glock 47 MOS. Because the Glock 47 MOS doesn't come with night vision sights. This is an aftermarket addition. The Glock 47 MOS doesn't come with a light. If you prefer to have a light or red dot on your weapon, it doesn't come with a sight, like a full reticle red dot sight. So if a Glock 47 MOS or a Glock 17. So if you want to add that, that's up to your leisure. You could buy a cheaper Glock, get the Glock 17 cheaper, add a Glock with a red dot or a reticle, and then come off with a better price than just getting the Glock 47 MOS with no attachments or no add-ons. It also is a lighter gun. The Glock 17 MOS is a lighter gun, so if that's what you want for everyday carry in your holster, that would be a benefit for not buying a new Glock MOS. It also, I like the Glock 17 Gen 3, man. It's classic, man. It comes to everybody. It's a very popular gun. The Glock 47 MOS might not grow on people due to the slide being a Glock 19 model and then having a Glock 17 lower. People might not like that, but they're both full frame. They both are in the MOS modular optic system. They both are chambered in 9mm Luger. They both come with a 17-round mag capacity, and unloaded and loaded, they're both around the same size. So I feel like it's all personal preference if you would rather have the new Glock 47 or the modified Glock 17. So I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Comment the zombie emoji if you made it this far throughout the video, and comment down below what type of guns or weapons y'all would like to see next on the channel. End off the video, since it's not my weapon, I'm gonna let my dad give his viewpoint on why he thinks he chose to get the Glock 17 MOS with modifications instead of just buying a Glock 47, brand new Glock that just released to the public.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all, the Glock 47 is a very ugly gun. You have a little space here, so they have to make up the difference between this space here. See, they have a bigger slide here. So in order to make up that space, The slide is about right here, and they cut this piece off here. So it look awkward. I wouldn't buy it because it look awkward. You don't lose anything with that space, and the gun is actually heavier. The Glock 17 gun, as you can see, you can modify it with a lighter trigger. The other 47 come with a trigger that's a little lighter than the original 4-pound trigger. But if you put a modified 8-pack trigger, the modified 8-pack trigger is still better than the trigger that comes with the gun. Normal with a Glock, the things you have to change on a Glock right off the box is the sights up top and the trigger. We all know that. They got a horrible trigger and horrible sights. So if you're going to buy a brand new gun and you still got to change the trigger and the sights, why not go with a cheaper version gun and modify it and make the gun you want instead of spending all the money for the gun you have to have? This is why I do it. I love to make all my guns custom. And if I'm going to buy a gun, I'm going to buy a gun that fit my hand perfect. Going to shoot the way I like it, and it's going to look the way I like it. So this is benefit me. This is the best choice for me. Is a Glock 17 better than a Glock 47 to me? Yes, a Glock 17 is the original Glock. And also, besides the original Glock, it's the best full-size Glock to me.
Like, comment, subscribe, and keep up with these videos if y'all want to see some great commentary, reaction videos, and good content. Stay tuned for more bangers.